I love the connection I have with the guys. Like, we all have this strong connection that we can just talk to each other without being like afraid of what we're gonna say. I have a really close relationship with Adam, one of my leaders. He'll check in with me, he'll call me. We'll just have normal conversations, and he said to me that I'm welcome over anytime, and I've gone over at like 8 o'clock at night sometimes.
I was going to Canyon Hills for a while, and I wasn't planning to stay at this church. It was only for life group and stuff, and started coming to services and really liked coming here. And with the great community with life group and stuff, I thought Sonia would really fit in and that she would really like it. So I just asked her to come, and she liked it.
If their kids aren't asleep, I'll like hang out with them and just spend time with them. They're kind of like my second family. I love Emily and their kids, and yeah, I got a close relationship with Adam over summer camp.
Like summer camp, it made me realize and experience more like how it really is, and it just clicked.
The biggest thing that I learned about being in the HSM ministry was just love and care for anyone, no matter like what they've been through or like how hard like life has been. Just being there for people is a really big deal.
Basically, I don't really know how to word it. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, this is who I'm supposed to be.
HSM service grows me by reminding me of what he's done in my life, how he's made me a better person, how he's helped me be bold in certain situations.
We had two friends, a friend named Ellen and a friend Taylor, and one day we were just talking about life group and just all of the different friends and the different things we do, and we just told both of them, hey, do you guys want to come? And Ellen didn't end up coming, but Taylor ended up coming, and she really liked it, so we invited her to church with us, and now she really loves it here. So.
A little while back, I met with one of the people in the ministry, and it was really cool to see, because I was always trying to, really mad at myself if I would make a mistake, or really mad at myself if I feel like I'm letting God down if I mess up. And he explained to me that God doesn't expect us to be perfect. He just wants us to be trying to be like Him.
So I recently went on a Ecuador trip with the high school ministry, and we were there for 10 days in two parts of Ecuador, Guayaquil and San Borondón, and we basically just did outreaches every day, loved on kids, did some hard work, whatever the people needed.
I just like the fellowship in the ministry. That's another big thing within HSN that I enjoy, because it's like everybody. Once you get to know people, there's so much family there. That's what the big thing about high school is, and we all need that.
So I have been a life group leader for close to about 5 years now, and it has been an amazing process for me personally. I have been able to actually know my girls at camp first, and it started there and then grew into a relationship where we just wanted to continue doing life with them every day.
The moment I remember the most while going to Ecuador, or being in Ecuador, was we went to a poor part of Ecuador, and being there, I just felt the presence of God. There were people who were drinking out of water that was below standards of okay to drink. There was kids who didn't have shoes. There were kids who didn't have eyes even. And so just walking through there and seeing that, you just felt an overwhelming peace of I should be thankful for what I have.
Even now, as a leader, I'll never be perfect. I still mess up even now, and I'm going through my own struggles. And even now, getting to see these girls walk with me and even encourage me now where I'm at, and get to use the words that I've been pouring into them over the years or the past few months, and them getting to like give them back to me. And it's so cool to see how God just works through you. Even from the very beginning, He knew who we would be with and who would be in our group, and the connections that we needed in our life at those times.
And just going to the poor part of that, it was just eye-opening, because I was like, wow, I'm really selfish, but God can still work here. And we just prayed for people in the parts of the poor area and just loving on them. And even though we didn't speak the same language as them, you still felt that God was there.
Where I actually get to devote way more time and see what happens behind the scenes and how much work it takes to think through different ways and things to bring students together, to encourage them to lean on each other and to point each other towards Christ, and like build that community that we need to strengthen each other and be Christ's body here in Bothell.